Speaking of guys on the sidelines, like what happened to Von Miller? And there were times last night, because I was looking for him, and it's hard to spot a pass rusher who wears number 24. But I kept looking for him, and it's like, where's Vaughn? And I pulled up the inactives just to make sure he was in uniform. And just as I was doing it, they showed him on the sideline, clean uniform. He ended up with 16 snaps, 23% of the defensive plays. And I know, look, Hall of Fame career, Super Bowl MVP, couple of Super Bowl wins, great player, but non-factor for the Washington Commanders. They need him to access something, some fountain of youth. He's got to make some plays if the Commanders are going to turn this around, because he also has that presence and that experience where he can be a guy who galvanizes that locker room. I've been there. I've done that. I know what it takes to do that. Let's go. Let's go. But you got to be making plays on the field before any of the young guys are going to listen to you.
Yeah, I mean, other than that, you're just a coach. You're not that type of impact that you're talking about. And I think especially now, losing Armstrong with him not out there, they're going to need somebody. And right now, it doesn't seem like that's going to be Von Miller. It seems like Von Miller is going to be that guy almost in practice that's showing the little tips of what you can do, the hand placement, the hand movements. Because in a game like last night where, Mahomes had times where he had plenty of time to throw, those were the games where you saw the Von Miller come alive and make, even as he's gotten older, still make an impact play here and there. And it's just been tough to see really all year. Like, we haven't had that moment for Von Miller. And it just felt like Monday night it would be, the one or two plays where he was able to step up. It just seems like it's not there anymore. And I don't know if it's dealing with injury or if it's just that time. It's just that time again, for his career to come to the end.
He's going to have a bronze bust, but, it happens. No doubt. It happens to everybody. Peter King and I were talking over the weekend about Jerry Rice and how it was for him at the end of the road when, he's in practice with the Broncos and some undrafted guy is, getting the better of him when they're going against each other. And, Rice, he's not used to that. And I think that's the problem. Father Time remains undefeated, and guys are going to hang around to the point where they can't do what they used to do. All right.
Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.